Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Nice job on the return. She's down close to the 35-yard line. Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line. Here we go. Right to the air is Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Second down, Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here we go,
Play fake. Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Kill. We're going to 54.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone. Incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, Sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Kill! We'll go 47. We'll go 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's down. His pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
We'll go 46.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
The 2-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
We'll go 46. 46. And 47. 46.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Moving outside the pocket. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. But I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that 1st down if he calls his own number.
We're going to 53. 26.
3rd and goal for Prescott. To the goal line and in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Here we go. Turbo, set. Set.
Right to the air, it's Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Big gain for the Jets there. 37 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
On the ground, here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. All right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 29. And it's 1st and goal.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out.
And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. folks. Extra point is good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
In motion, Lamb. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 1. Throwing is Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he can push his way forward and pick up the 1st down.
1st down. Prescott forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Again, Prescott to the air. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big connection from Dak to C.D. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Fields. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
It is third and long.
Extend. Here we go, son. Hey, can.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. So on fourth down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Yeah, kill. Hey, 47. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
On first and 10, Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Going to 54. Going to 54. One hit. Then we're going to 53. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Now, Prescott. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Dallas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields now. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Here we go. Go.
Now Fields. Again, working deep downfield. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown, New York. Now Folk on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets are back within 6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
That is Ferguson in motion.
47.
Prescott on 1st down. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Hey, chill. Here we go, 46. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 41 yards.
Here we go, 47. We're going to 54.
They'll throw again. Dak. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
We're going to 52. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott again. It is brought in. the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. So let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Can. Here we go, son. Blue 58, Blue 58. West side is this. Chip slant. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Now 2nd and 6.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. A throw on the move is caught. And he's close to another first down as it's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
The Cowboys 8-yard line.
Here's Fields. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Here we go. Green 19. Right.
That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
That's a 4-yard line.
Yep. Here we go, son. Green 19, guys, right? Right.
Fields to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, New York. Folk now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets are back within 6.
It's the score. Cowboys 27. Jets 21.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and short. Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Back to throw is Prescott. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Left side, caught by Lamb. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. They run over center with Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Yeah! There we go! Switch it, hey!
He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Jamie Sherwood on the tackle. Taken down back at the 10-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Yeah! There we go! Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 46.
Dak to throw. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. That brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
That's going to be blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. To the sideline. That's caught by Judy. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be...
Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Now, Book on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Turpin. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. 46. Here we go, kill. And 47.
On first and 10, Prescott. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Still on his feet. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 55 yards on the game.
Yeah, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he's in! Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
To throw is Dak. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Flowers now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. This throw left is complete with Judy. And he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Fields. We'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at it, and he still has it. He gets the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He keeps it himself. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Extend. Hey, Terry. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
You got a mini base. Why not? No mod.
Fields to throw for it. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he will score again. Jerry Judy. Touchdown Jets. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
There we go.
Play action now. Prescott. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard.
Chill. 47. Wait,
Now it's Williams. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Off he goes. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Now on 2nd and long.
Yeah! Here we go!
Throwing is Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's down. That's complete to Blue. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one swung out to Blue. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. He'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Here's 2nd down. Prescott now. Moving to his left. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Prescott. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Second and 11.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54, I think. We're going to 54. Then we're going to 52. Splitting six.
On the ground, Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
Here we go. Go ahead. Here we go, 47.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
Hey, kill. 27. 26.
Here's Williams. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to move out in front. So it's a